These drowned are a bit of a pain. G'day and welcome everyone. This is EmrickXV and this is Build and Survive episode 111, the Christmas episode. So today I'm sitting in the middle of the ocean and I'm going to do a Christmas build right here in the middle of the ocean. From Australia, we normally hang out at the beach at Christmas, so I'm going to create something a little bit different to what you might always expect. But hey, I hope you enjoy it and let's get into it. Okay, so welcome now to my Christmas snow globe. It's not quite a globe yet. I think I may need to adjust the gravel a little bit because I sort of went up 3 to start with and then I've just tiered it back straight away, but I think I might need to thicken this base section up a little bit. So this concept basically is a row of dirt at the water level, and then I'll clear that and then all this gravel will drop to the seafloor, and then I can put glass over the top of it to create my little aquarium slash Christmas snow globe. So I'm going to drop this down. I picked this spot just because of all this coral reef around me. I thought it would look pretty nice, and then I'll start doing some funky stuff inside it. So I'm just going to shape this up a little bit more and see if I can get this looking just a little bit more dome-like rather than sort of house-like. Okay, so progress update here. As you can sort of see, I have begun to drop all the gravel down onto the seabed, and then my next move will be encasing this all with glass and then removing the gravel. It's certainly been a fair bit of work, but you can see the dome starting to take shape on the seafloor, and I'll be able to start taking glass all up over the top of that, and I'm pretty well halfway through, maybe a little bit more, so I've only got that to do. So it's getting there, certainly taking a bit longer than I expected, but I think it's going to have a really nice effect once it's all done and once it's all clear. So, oh, hello little fishies, and hopefully, yeah, we'll be able to see those. So, yeah, so let's carry on with this, and hopefully I'll give you another update very soon. Okay, so we're ready to put the glass over our snow globe now. So I have got 16 stacks of glass. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. We're just going to go down there and start placing all these blocks, and hopefully we'll get this snow globe finished and decorated today. Okay, so that was about 6 stacks of glass to cover all that. Now I've just got to grab my shovel, get down inside there, clear it all out, and chuck some torches down, and we should have a pretty interesting little build, and then I'll be looking at decorating it. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so once you've got a shovel this efficient, it won't take very long for me to clear all this out, but if you are trying to do something like this for a base on one of your own worlds, I do recommend the whole scenario of dual wielding. So you can see I got the shovel in the right and the torch in the left, and if you just do a quick left right click, you should be able to get torches underneath when you break it away, and what happens is the torches actually make all the blocks destroy, so you won't lose too much durability on your sword this way. I'm not overly fussed because I think I've got pretty well all of it done now, so like I can just basically hold this and just clear it out without too much drama, and obviously I'll use a bit of durability this way, but it's not going to be the end of the world. But certainly the whole drop and place torch is not a bad option to try and get the hang of it. Alright, so all this gravel is now gone. Just going to see how much gravel I actually used on this job, because basically all it really did was just fill this space underwater so that we can put something in here. But let's go have a quick look and see. 8, 16, oh no, 9, 18, 27, 36, basically 38 stacks of gravel inside this this Christmas snow globe, and yeah, placed all those blocks, and yeah, it's a relatively big build now that we look at it. But we'll be able to start covering some sand up here, and then start getting a nice little theme going on in here to celebrate the Christmas season. Alright, I will get on to this, and I'll be back and talk with you in just a bit. Okay everyone, I'm ready to get started with my Christmas decorations. So I'm going to put on my Santa hat, and we are going to go down into the snow globe and get it all decorated, ready to go. So I hope you enjoy this little decoration. I thought this might be a little bit of fun just because of the time of the year, and yeah, we'll get into it, and we'll go and get this all underway. So I've pretty well done all the terraforming in here in regards to placing water and sand. Might go in the top actually, because we don't need my ladder anymore. I'll show you what I've done. So we'll just go in here, and as you can sort of see, the Australian Christmas globe. So yeah, I've done my little bit of terraforming in here. I've made myself a little beach with some water, and then yeah, basically a little grassed area out here, which I'm not sure, I might see if I can fit a Christmas tree in here or something like that, just because it's that time of the year. So let's go and get a bunch of my materials. Well, might start on the coral reef area. So I've got, and we don't want blue wool, but I do have a range of different corals here, and I do have some glowstone and some sea pickles to light everything up. Okay, so I've just finished placing some coral reef blocks in here and some cobwebs. I thought this would create a bit of a wave action. In Australia, when we're down at the beach, we do have some pretty crazy surf conditions from time to time. So I sort of thought the cobwebs would give us a bit of a feeling of white water and that sort of thing. And yeah, just placing in the coral blocks, because obviously we do get an awful lot of beautiful coral reefs around here as well. And I've just lit that up with some of the, I think it's the sea pickles or sea cucumbers, and a bit of glowstone in there. So next is just some seagrass, which I just want to plant little clumps of all the way around the edges here, and just give that a little bit more depth. Should be nice. Gives that little bit more. So yeah, no, I think this water area is coming along very nicely. So yeah, you sort of come through and you surf through, and out you come onto the beach. Okay, so we finished our little coral garden and beach break, which is really nice. In Australia, we always have the surf lifesavers looking after people in the water, so you can see the red and yellow flags for where you're supposed to swim. You're supposed to swim within the flags. You've got a little surf lifesaving tower where the surf lifesaver sits to look over people swimming in the water. We've got a nice little sandcastle over here, and we've got a nice little Santa castle over here as well. We've got a little umbrella here with people suntanning underneath it. So that's basically what our Australian Christmases are all about. Swimming at the beach and enjoying the sunshine, and obviously enjoying the festivities, which is Christmas. So I think what I'm going to do here now is do a little Christmas tree in this sort of corner here. So I'm going to start off getting all that finished. Try and make it as sort of big as we can, and yeah, I think it will be really nice to finish off. Okay everyone, that's it. The Australian Christmas snow globe built underwater in a coral reef is all completed. You'll see the surf lifesaver up there in the form of sheep's head. You'll see that the Christmas tree is all completed, and it does have a really good effect when I swim around the outside of it as well, and I think it looks pretty good. So at this stage I'm going to sign everything off here everyone. So I'm EmrickXV. If you did like this video, please make sure you hit that like button, and also consider subscribing if you do like to see my videos popping up on your feeds. And if you would like to see more of these building videos, make sure you drop me a comment and I'll be sure to be reading them and let me know if I'm on the right track with the sort of videos that you like. So have a safe and happy season, and we will see you soon.